I never wanted it to end up like this.
My name is Haley. I'm 17 years old. I was born in Chester, Pennsylvania, and grew up around Glen Mills, Pennsylvania. Growing up, I was very fortunate to be surrounded by amazing people and get to witness remarkable marriages. I grew up being raised by a male and was often caught seen wearing flannels and jeans, and to say the least, I am a daddy's girl. I grew up living with my great-grandmother, my dad, and my older sister Heather, to whom are some of the biggest role models and influences on my life. They showed me determination and hard work and have shown me what true love really is all about. While I do come from a divorced home, I learned at an early age that it was for the better, and sometimes that not all marriages work out. When I was looking for an idea for a documentary, I'd wonder to myself, why is it that you only hear about the marriages that don't work out, and not the happy marriages? Well, that was the point of my documentary, to shine the light on happy marriages. Throughout this documentary, you will see 4 different stories from 4 different people who all come from different paths and have different experiences.
Acting like you.
I guess for companionship and stability.
Today get married because it's the thing to do, and they don't think about it before they. And when you got married, and you stayed married. Today, it's too easy to get a divorce.
Shouldn't think about getting married until you're stable, you've got a good education, and you have a job, and you're ready to establish
I think
a
the kids
family.
today need to go into marriage with the idea that this is a lifetime situation, not something that if I don't like it, I'll get out of it. That you feel that you're compatible and that you can work together. I think you need to talk. And I don't mean just, hi, how are you? You need to talk about all your problems and things and get each other's advice. With us, I think it's the companionship.
Yeah.
We work well together, and we like the same things, and we like to be involved together. You should have something by talking and doing things together, it brings you closer.
Yes, dear.
I would say compromise and communication.
Yeah, learn to compromise and not always try to be right. Have the last word.
Nothing's
yes
easy, and you know, if you want
just
it
to
to
hang
work,
in
it
there,
will work.
because you're gonna have good times and bad times, and don't really give it a good shot, a good chance, because I think people should try to. It's not all smooth. Exhaust every effort to make a marriage work before they give up on it.
Don't quit. Just keep at it.
I think communication.
I think marriage isn't easy. Marriage is about love and a little bit of work.
Be patient, take your time. They know that it's work, it's not, you know, there will be difficult times and you work through it.
It's for better or for worse, not for easy and more easy. For me, I found my best friend. Somebody that does everything with me, shares my thoughts, shares my dreams.
I don't. I feel funny when I have to say my husband or something like that. It feels funny to me, but I don't feel like our relationship has changed, that, You know, you hear so many things, oh, she changed when we got married, or he's changed, and I think a lot of that has to do with we were older when we got married. I was 38 and you were 41. You have to communicate with people, you know, to have a relationship and closeness and understand and be willing to listen. So I say for anybody, young, middle-aged, older, you know, be patient, listen, and be there for your spouse.
It's not something to be entered into lightly. Know what you want. Know that when you get into it, marriage can bring a lot of great things. It can also take away a lot of great things. One of which is the relationship that you started out with. It can ruin a relationship, or it can make it so strong, nothing can ever hurt it.
Communication is probably the #1 thing, and you need to have humor. We laugh every day. We have our own little inside jokes that only the two of us know. Companionship and somebody to be with, someone to build a family with, somebody to grow old with. You have to work at your marriage the same way you work when you're in school. If you want to get all F's, you don't care, you don't do anything. You strive to achieve and you get A's because you work really hard at it. Some days will be easy, some marriage you continue to work at it, and then it'll progress from there. I think one thing you have to come with, the small stuff. It doesn't really matter if the toothpaste lid is on, but what really does matter is that the toilet seat be put down. Because 1 week into my marriage, the toilet seat was left up, and at 2 o'clock in the morning, I found the toilet. It was the last time in our marriage that toilet seat was ever left up. And my son has learned, with 2 older sisters and a mom, from the time he started using the potty, that you put the toilet seat down. So his future wife is very lucky that he does not leave the toilet seat up.